got my sister tagging along with me today. Just trying to really show her the city and give her the opportunity to see things in Houston before she head back to Florida. And I just want to make sure that for me at least, March, I want it to be all fun. I don't want to do nothing that's not fun. This is my favorite ride and they never have it. I don't have tears. That was, talk about that person screaming. Oh, my glasses. Oh, they're getting rocked around. I got one.
Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy times.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and bitch, I don't. You have to kind of stay at like. It's because it's so much going on. It's not just one or two things. It's so much going on all at once, and it's like, bitch.
Casey Anthony just released a video today. So much.
Introducing herself on TikTok, like what the hell?
Talking about this is professional. Like basically, she's a professional influencer. Long story short, like
Who has she influenced?
I don't know. See, people don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. That's the saddest thing. People really don't give a damn. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. You lay low long enough, you come back out. Like, okay.
Back in the day, it used to be, you didn't want a lot of bad press. Now, bad press gets you more views. So,
yeah,
you know. Like Casey Anthony coming out, immediately it went viral. Immediately everybody knows about it. Well, you get on the internet to say one thing and everybody knows.
Right. You don't even have to know what was being said, but you know.
And then that's our generation that know Casey Anthony. So think about Gen Zs who probably never heard of her, but they hear all this commotion. So now they're gonna go to the site. They're gonna look. That's all it takes.
It's crazy the world we live in.
I need to go back and watch the details of the case, but also I will say this, it probably not going to work out how she thinks it's going to work because she's a woman. And I feel like men get a pass on everything. Men can literally do anything. Like Tate, like, you know what I'm saying, the Tate brothers, I think they was like doing sex trafficking, or they was like, you know what I'm saying, like they were trafficking people and they just got off and you know, niggas are like, yes. Yeah, niggas are like, yeah, woo, blah, 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 blah. You're a woman, and you killed the baby. So, like, you're a woman. You did the one thing that we don't expect women to do. You killed your child, and you got off on it, so everybody hates you, actually. else, but I know for whatever reason the black community really took a disliking to her. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't know why we took that so personal. I don't know if it's the communal side of us, the family seeking, but bitch, black people took her killing that baby personal, like it was a little new on the block. And I would just be surprised that of why she would even want to put her face out there. I could just imagine that there are people who want her dead. And it's not even that I can imagine. People have always talked about wanting her dead. People have all
she was in hiding this whole time.
They put her at like top. Like, she is on that list. Bitch, she up there. So for her to come out and put her face on the internet, and I just don't understand. I don't understand what she could possibly think she gonna gain from it.
Also, too, why not take a risk? I mean, George Zimmerman was walking around. Everybody said he was gonna knock his head off.
And you right. You right about that.
Niggas was signing Skittles and selling them.
Ooh, it don't matter how much black people hate a person, they still be alive, and I hate that for us. I know it's the beginning of a new week, beginning of a new month, and yeah, quite a doozy. I don't know why, but March to me feels like March for me feels like the beginning of a new year. So I don't know. I think that March is pretty jam-packed for me. And it's a lot of things happening. And I'm just trying to navigate that. Obviously, it's, March 2nd, March 3rd, but still, it's a lot of things. So it's just a lot to do. It's busy. It's a busy season. It is a busy season for me. I have not told you guys, but I'm actually in the process of moving. And that's one of the reasons why I have not been so on here. Yeah, I just been kind of procrastinating that and trying to get that together, but it's kind of down to the nitty gritty, especially with March being so busy, and I'm trying to be out of my house by this month, actually in 2 weeks. So yeah, so today I kind of got started, and ever since since this morning, I've been kind of getting into my room and breaking those things down and getting inside here. I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet. I will say that it has been like the process of selling my house, moving out of my house has been very emotionally taxing. And I think that's one of the reasons why why it took such a long time to like start packing and getting out. I actually just don't like moving. I've just been very comfortable being in one place for 5 years. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be a slow vlog, but a vlog nonetheless. So, alright y'all, so I am taking a little break from driving to just talk to y'all. I'm on my way to actually to go pick somebody up, and then I need to go get my ID. But yeah, earlier I was just kind of saying how March is such a busy month for me. And it is. Like, it really is. This month, in the next 10 days, I'm moving out of my house. And not just moving out, I'm driving my mom and my little sister back to Jacksonville. That's where they are going to go back home to. Monday, tomorrow, I'm going to get my hair cut, and I'm, packing. Friday, I'm going to the rodeo, which I'm going to take my little sister there as well. That'll probably end up being an all-day thing. Saturday and Sunday, I'll be working, driving. Monday through Thursday, I'm going to Phoenix with Chelsea. We are planning a trip. I already bought my tickets and stuff, so I'm definitely going to that. Once I get home Thursday, I will be packing some more. Friday, my best friend gets in town, and he is judging at a ball. I think at this point, I'm also going to walk the ball. I'm going to walk a ball on Saturday. And then Monday, like I said, I'll be driving to Jacksonville, get to Jacksonville, probably either still Monday night, Tuesday morning, turn a rental in, get a new rental. Then we are going to drive to Tampa, and we're going to go to Busch Gardens. That used to be something that we used to do a lot of times when we all lived in Florida, in different cities. I would drive to Jacksonville, pick them up, and then we would go and go to Busch Gardens, have a good time. And then I already bought a ticket to fly back out of Orlando on Wednesday to come back here. And I really don't know what I'm doing after that, as far as like the plan for life after that. But that's March for me. And then I'm also flying out to Atlanta at the end of March, because my friend Kirsten is having her baby shower. So March is pretty fully packed. And I was just thinking about that. But also, March was a busy month for me last year too. By the time March came, I had already been to New York maybe about 3 or 4 times. I think I was actually in New York around this time last year as well. What was I doing in New York? Probably getting iron infusions for my surgery, because that was a big thing. So yeah, it's just been busy, but yes. So that is why I have not been picking up my camera like that. I feel like as busy as it is, there still isn't really anything going on. Like, I feel like busy last year was different. Busy last year was a lot of traveling. Again, I was back and forth to New York, back and forth to Atlanta, back and forth to Florida. Like, if y'all wanted to see me doing something, last year was the year for that, most definitely. Since I've actually picked up a camera, I feel like, my first couple vlogs, I was moving around a lot then, but since my surgery, I feel like a lot of everything has been happening, but most of it has been more of a mental, emotional toll. Last year was a lot of physical. Last year put me in a place to be in where I am now. And although I thought last year was very chaotic, it has set me up to be the happiest that I've ever been. So I think that looking at this year and getting ready for the changes that come with this year, I am hopeful and optimistic, because things have just been getting better, even when things don't look good, even when things are chaotic. So yeah, that's that. It's been tough to pick up a camera. I only say that because I feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel like a lot of things are happening, but I'm not doing anything, and I just don't be wanting to talk y'all to death, Lord. But those be some of my favorite vlogs, not gonna lie. I feel like because I've never really did like an introduction or da-da-da-da-da, like I feel like some of my vlogs that I would attribute to like my lore, like being able to see the real me, or like getting my essence, are like vlogs where I do talking. And I feel like out of the 20-something vlogs that I have so far, I've only had maybe like 3 that I feel like really captured who I am. That would be like my first, I think it was either my first vlog, yeah. I want to say my first vlog, when I was driving to Atlanta, and it was some point where I was just kind of like talking some big shit. I was talking some big shit about just everything, and I feel like that conversation with y'all really capture who I am and how I tend to live my life, and how I feel like moving forward my life is going to continue to go. I feel like another good one for me was the Mr. Make It Happen vlog that I did at Chelsea's event. However, I found out like 2 weeks ago that some way, somehow, I accidentally deleted that vlog off the channel. So, I will be taking some time to remake that vlog, because I still have all of the footage, because I feel like that vlog was very special to me. April looks like a very clear schedule for me. I think I will take April to rest and set myself up for the rest of the year. I really, right now, don't have any priority other than having fun, doing what I want, living out my dreams, whatever that looks like. And I know what that looks like. We'll see. I'm keeping a very open mind on that. I feel like I'm just saying what I want, and I'm gonna allow that to work out however it does. Which is exactly what is happening with this house right now. But I'll get into that a little bit later. Alright, y'all, I am back. As you can see, it is now daylight. I was driving all night long. I didn't stop till about 7-ish. No, like 7:30. Then I went to go pick up my friend so that we could go get haircuts together. This is like something that we do together when I do get a haircut, because baby, it's been a while. I don't think I got my haircut since right before Chelsea event in January, so I went all of February without a haircut. And that's just because my barber has moved so far away. Like, it took us an hour to get over here, and that's just major inconvenient. And I don't be doing shit. So, yeah, no. I need to find a new barber, but whatever. So, my friend is in there right now getting his haircut. And I just went over to this 7-Eleven, and the cashier recognized me from Chelsea channel. So that was cool. Meeting one of her subscribers. That was pretty cool. It's not even good, but it's something to drink, because I got tacos from my favorite taco spot. Look at how much meat, like, look at, oh. This is actually cow tongue, lingua. I have started trying this, and it's like such a weird texture, but it's so good. Like, however they are seasoning this, it is so good. And all they put is meat, onion, cilantro. Got me a little bit of lime, some green sauce. Come on. Just meat. That bit right, that's so good. Alright, y'all. I'm probably about to talk to Chelsea until I get my hair cut. And I'll pick y'all back up when I get home.